the straight they go. It's the 350cc solos, and it looks like Richard Smith that gets into the first turn first, followed hot to right. It's Richard Smith that leads. From Vince Kinchin in second place. Dave Mears holding on to third, then Gordon Walker, then Bob Dolman, and didn't expect to see Bob Dolman slipping down there. He'll try and make amends, no doubt. Dave Mears goes through into second, Vince Kinchin out with problems. It's Richard Smith having it all his own way at the moment. I'm sure Vince is out of it, so he'll power on now, but I'm sure when he sees Vince on that far side, he'll know it's a little bit safer. Richard Smith leads. David Mears with problems, looks like he didn't turn the fuel on. It's back underway now though. Let Bob Dolman catch up those few vital yards and let Richard Smith get further ahead. Richard Smith then going for gold here this afternoon. Around that top turn. Throttle eyes and mouth wide open as he comes out of that corner. It's the last lap flag, just one lap goes out a look round behind him. He knows he's safe. No point in blowing the motor or falling off now. And here comes Bob Dolman in second place. Dave Mears stopping with problems. Gordon Walker. Adrian Harden. In this first meeting. Ryder's got to get a few things sorted out. There goes the checkered flag. The first win of the afternoon. The first win of the season to 33. Richard Smith. Number 33, Richard Smith. Second place to 116. Bob Dolman. Third place to number 84, Gordon Walker. And fourth place, number 2, Adrian Harden. Fifth place, number 139, Dave Mears, limping home. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.38 seconds. The speed is 53.26 miles per hour. The mechanics will be working frantically in the pits now. 350cc solos, race 2 coming to the line. We'll look for Tim Mount, Matt Etherington, Adrian Phipps, Mike Peters, Chris Pay, Chris Still, Brian Cornelius, Daniel Berwick, and Christian Broome solo at the race in 2004, Terry Massinger. Like the changes with the Beer tent, Russell with the white arm. Matt is in there waiting to serve you. Up the straight we go then, and into the first turn. It looks like Chris Pay that's made it into the front line as they come round that first corner. Who's taking the hard on the outside? Looks like Chris Still. Here they come down the straight then. It is Chris Pay in first place. Matt Etherington moves up into second. Chris Still drops down to third. Mike Peters is in fourth. Then Tim Mount, then Terry Massingham, Brian Cornelius, Adrian Phipps. And Daniel Berwick at this moment in time bringing up the rear. The front two are pulling away from the rest of the field here. They mean business here this afternoon and they're already coming round that turn. And it is number 5, Matt Etherington. 51 it is today. Matt Etherington from 59. Chris Pay now in second place. Then Mike Peters, Chris Still, Tim Mount, Adrian Phipps. On the last lap they go then. And around comes Matt Etherington. He's on form this afternoon. He's really going for it as he comes over the finish line. It is Matt Etherington that takes it. Rumsey in second place. Oh, look at these three all at it. They're hard at it. Tim Mount takes the best of it. That was close. Close on the line there. Won't give the game away, won't influence the lap scorers. 350cc solos, race 2, and a win there for number 51. Winner of race 2, number 51, Matt Etherington. Second place, number 59, Chris Pay. Third place, number 17, Tim Mount. Fourth place, number 37, Mike Peters. Fifth place, number 82, Chris Pay. Sixth place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. Seventh place, number 76, Adrian Phipps. 8th place 213 Terry Massingham, and 9th place number 68 Daniel Berwick. Number 76 Adrian Phipps was put back one place at the discretion of the clerk of the course. straight we go then. The left-hand sidecars out in abundance this year. We decided to limit the entry to 8 because we did struggle to get 8 sometimes last year, and then 11 entered. I'm sorry to the other 3. Better luck next time. We'll run 2 sets of 6 next time. Here come Billy Penfold and Kevin Penfold. Kevin Penfold changing from driving last year to passengering this year, and he looks experienced at it already, doesn't he? Billy Penfold and Kevin Penfold leading up the back straight. Paul Grayson in second. 8 outfits here this afternoon. This is what we call the round robin. Each drops 2 riders from the 8. 1, 2, 3. Billy Penfold leads. Paul Grayson in second. Steve Dowling in third. All systems go here. Holding the Penfold name aloof here at the Mason Aces Scintillator meeting. Powering towards victory. Paul Grayson in second, Steve Dowling in third. And Gary Kinchin bringing up the rear. And round they come then, the checkered flag is out and Billy Penfold opens his season with a win. And Kevin Penfold is new passenger, enjoying in that win also. And look at those 2 right side by side as they went over the line. And there goes Gary Kinchin and Jason Hilliard bringing up the rear. The win there for number 1, 2, 3, Billy Penfold and Kevin Penfold. Second place to number 34, Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. Third place to number 8, Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick. Fourth place to number 83, Gary Kinchin and Jason Hilliard. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 41.49 seconds, a speed of 45.33 miles per hour. On the CC solos then, we look for Vince Kinchin in this one, Martin Sturgeon in this one, Matt Etherington, Lewis Denham. This is like a find on its own, isn't it? Trevor Banks, Paul Cooper, James Grisell, Thomas Cooper, Rob Watts, Jason Hilliard, no Kevin Sturgeon, he's changed classes. 5.1 Kevin Beer. Looks like Trevor's got problems over there on the start line. He got there too early, didn't he? That's what it was. He got there too early to know what to do, he's not used to waiting for people. Straight as he goes into the first turn. No flies on him, even if he is 49 years away. Here comes number 12, number 12, Trevor Banks. From Paul Cooper in second place, from Lewis Denham, from Tom Cooper. Trevor Banks, I think he's sending a little message out to the Auto Cycle Union here. He wasn't picked to go in the European Championship this year. He leads Paul Cooper down this straight. It's Trevor Banks from Paul Cooper, from Lewis Denham, from Tom Cooper, Martin Sturgeon, Jason Hilliard, Rob Watts, James Grisell and Kevin Beer. Now trying to get over on Trevor Banks, and Trevor Banks is going for it. One more lap to go, and it's Trevor Banks from Paul Cooper, from Lewis Denham, from Tom Cooper. Paul Cooper going for the inside, Trevor Banks right in the old outside line of old, and he's still in front as he got half a lap to go. It's Trevor Banks leading from Paul Cooper in second, from Lewis Denham. One more turn to go. Checkered flag is being made ready, and Paul Cooper goes to the inside, and here they come. Trevor Banks takes it, Paul Cooper second, Lewis Denham in third. And Tom Cooper, Martin Sturgeon, Jason Hilliard. And down we have a forwarder, James Grisell, I think there was, that dropped it on that last turn. Rob Watts completes race distance. He's got it. He's got his points in the bag. The evergreen Trevor Banks. In the second place was number 11, Paul Cooper, all the way down from Yorkshire. In third place, number 81, Lewis Denham. Fourth place, number 153, Tom Cooper. Fifth place, number 15, Martin Sturgeon. Sixth place, 47, Jason Hilliard. Seventh place, number 13, Rob Watts. And eighth place, number 5, 1-1, Kevin Beer. Ninth place was 61, James Grisell. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 22.68 seconds, an average speed of 55.64 miles per hour. John Yeldham, Julian Phipps, Mike Hedling, Dave Rumsey, Kieran Davidson, Shane Colvin, Adam Filmer, Chris White, Stevie Never Say Die, Dora, and Bradley Kite. That's the lineup for race 6 coming to the start line now. Lee Chevette, Shane Colvin always goes well here. Stevie Dorr out on brand new sponsored machinery, and it did look fast in practice on the tender. Let's hope he can rise back up to the heights he once was. A downer last year, but I think he'll be back to vengeance this year. Dave Rumsey always in with a good shout. John Yeldham doing the 500cc solo and the upright class this afternoon. He's got his work cut out. Julian Phipps, another fine mates and aces performer over many years. On the start line, then revs rising. And someone's not ready. There they go, straight, and it's another good start. Dave Rumsey getting the best of it as he goes up that straight, and Shane Colvin takes over on that first turn, and Stevie Dorr is going around the outside. Stevie Dorr's got the cover open, and now here he comes. And Stevie Dorr goes into the lead, and down that straight, and into that next turn, it's Stevie Never Say Die Dorr, the leg trailer. He's out there in full flight. Brand new machinery, and he's really going to please the sponsors with this one. It's Steve Dorr that leads. Dave Rumsey and Shane Colvin have a big back in second and third place there. And here comes Steve Dorr. From Dave Rumsey, Shane Colvin, Julian Phipps, Bradley Kite, Tim Mount, Adam Filmer, and Chris White having a ding-dong battle there. And out goes number 53, Kieran Davidson. Hitch is still running the chains still on. Around they come then. Number 10, on the last lap flag. What happened to Stevie Dorr? He didn't fall off, he didn't get back on, did he? Well, it seems to be taking my eyes off him with it. So, Dave Rumsey's got the best of it up that back straight, and he's really going for it. Turn. Number 10, Dave Rumsey takes that checkered flag. Second place to Shane Colvin. Third to Julian Phipps. Fourth, with a wheelie, Steve Dorr. Then Bradley Kite. Adam Filmer. Tim Mount. Chris White. Rob Watts. And a cracking win there for number 10, Dave Rumsey. Maximum points in the first leg. Second place to number 94, Shane Colvin. Third place to number 73, Julian Phipps. Fourth place to number 110, Stevie Dorr. Fifth place, number 495, Bradley Kite. Sixth place, number 24, Adam Filmer. Seventh place, number 17, Tim Mount. Reserve coming in there. Eighth place, number 69, Chris White. Ninth place, 137, Mark Hedling. And in 10th place, number 2, Adrian Harden. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.82 seconds, a speed of 53.6 miles per hour. From the top 10, 94, 73, 110, 495, 24, 17, 69, 137, 1 minute 25.82 seconds, 53.6 miles per hour. Back now to race 4, the auto cadets and cadets special football. Result in that place, so you're not too going to my fault. You've got to slap me on the wrist if you did that wrong. Oh, and there they come. I didn't see them, they're so small, hiding behind those blades of grass. Look, the all helmet and boot brigade. I can see helmets and boots going up the back straight, riding motorbikes. Here they come. Oh, I've got first bend action here. First bend action, and round they go. Number 33 in front. And that's young Kenny Bowdry. Giving it what for down that straight. Look at them, look. Aren't they sweet? Oh, I'd like to be 6 again and have one of them. Kenny Bowdry then, well out in front. He's got the lead and he doesn't want to lose it. He's really scorching round this turn. Number 33, Kenny Bowdry. And followed by number 11, Connor Locke. And number 8, Henry Kinchin. Those two having a right little private battle. Ooh, we're going to have to get some classes soon, I think. 19, Tom Parnell. He's got the wrong foot out, hasn't he? And 57, Thomas Rumsey. Followed then by 46, Sam Crabb. Trophy winner here this afternoon already. And number 33, Kenny Bowdry takes the win. Well, I think that's 1-1-1 actually. Aaron Bell. Oh, he could be a lap in arrears. He is a lap in arrears, and it's number 11, Connor Locke, followed by 8, Henry Kinchin. And the race winner was number 33, Kenny Bowdry. Second place was number 11, Connor Locke. Third place, number 8, Henry Kinchin. Fourth place, number 19, Tom Parnell. Fifth place, number 57, Tom Rumsey. And in sixth place, number 46, Sam Crabb. And in seventh place, number 111, Aaron Bell. No time or speed for that one, I'm afraid. A bit of a faux pas on where their actual start line was. Here they come now in. It's race 7, the junior and intermediates. The juniors and the intermediates together, and they scorch off that line a bit quick, some of them, don't they? Into the first turn they go. And it's number 18 that leads. A bit of a wide line round that corner, but it's 18 that goes for it. Daniel Glover. Somebody hitting the rev limiter there. I'm really giving it what for. Couldn't give it any more if you tried, and lost my race now. Young Mr. Glover still leading. Still out wide though. Jamie Parnell squeezing up on the inside there. There's Daniel Glover leading from Jamie Parnell. 18 from 81. And Jamie Parnell picks up the lead. Jamie Parnell holding a nice tight line round there, and number 12 has moved up into second place. And that's Chris Watts from 181. Matthew Saul from 17. Lawrence Barber. In 14, Stuart Mears. 101, Bradley Newlin. Number 3, Joshua Goodwin. And number 47, Scott Goodwin. Number 72, Chris Neame. The winner's time was 1:03.59 seconds, and these are the 250cc two-stroke bumblebees and jam jars. Here they come. Adam Shipp, former British champion, leading the way here ahead of Gary Wells, our club champion from Paul Simmons, local man from Ashford. A good array of 250cc riders here this afternoon. Number 16, Adam Shipp. From Diss near Norwich in Norfolk. Leading the pack. Gary Wells in second place. Lee Pittman in third. Paul Simmons in fourth. Then I think it was Kevin Ball. And Paul Simmons is having to go back for that second place. the third place, sorry. 16, Adam Ship leads. Gary Wells in second. Lee Pittman and Paul Simmons are right humdinger as they go into that pits turn. Then it's Kevin Ball. Then Robert May. Gary Wells gets the better of Paul Simmons. Paul Simmons comes through on the inside. We're going to have the checkered flag this time, and here they come. Adam Ship's got it all his own way at the moment. He takes the win. From Paul Simmons, Gary Wells. Oh, I think that was just not Pittman from Gary Wells. I think he just shut off a touch too early there. Then Kevin Ball. Robert May. Race 8. Race 8, 250cc solos. A win for number 16. Adam Ship. Second place to number 31, Paul Simmons, after a big battle there. Third place going to 201, Lee Pittman. Fourth place to number 70, Gary Wells. Fifth place to 198, Kevin Ball. Sixth place to number 22, Robert May. Seventh place to number 96, Mark Jackson. Eighth place to number 87, Dan Chamberlain. Ninth place to number 44, Mark Harris. 10th place number 152, Aaron Rail. And 11th place number 41, Ivan O'Brien. Now 12th finisher. The winner's time of 1 minute 31.26 seconds, a speed of 50.41. From the top, 16, 31, 201, 70, 198, 22, 96, 87, 44, 152 and 41. 1 minute 31.26, 50.41 miles per hour. Here they come then, it's the upright solos and Steve Dorr as they're going for it. Stevie Dorr leads, 46, John Yeldham. From 45, James Peters. From 2, Adrian Harden. Then Daniel Berwick and Rick Humphreys.
What number are you? Right.
Stevie Dorr locking it up sideways, powering down this straight now. Well clear again in this. I'm going to keep an eye on him this time. I don't know what happened to him last time. Stevie Dorr leads, 46. Is in the second place. That's John Yeldham. Then Daniel Berwick. And it's all hot stuff from here. In the glorious Kent sunshine at the Biddenden Raceway. Stevie Dorr leads. On 46. John Yeldham from Daniel Berwick. From James Peters. With his new Kevlar suit on. Then it's 2, Adrian Harden. 27, Rick Humphreys. Problems for number 43, Chris Chamberlain. And then 161, Mike Webster. There's the checkered flag. There's the winner. 110, Stevie Dorr. Second place to John Yeldham. The Eastern Centre taking over dominance here from the first South Eastern Centre man home. That's Daniel Berwick. Followed by 45, another local lad, James Peters. Local again in Adrian Harden and Rick Humphreys. And away we go then. Upright solos again in this one. Powering into that first turn, putting it sideways. And it's Robin Pilcher that is from Rob Tippin in second place. Rob Tippin hanging on to Robin Pilcher's back wheel. The battle of the Robs out on the front line. Flat out, and it is Robin Pilcher that leads. Rob Tippin right there in second place. Brian Cornelius holding on for third. It's 174 then, Robin Pilcher, Rob Tippin, Brian Cornelius. Then 112. Oh, I haven't got a 112. 78 out with problems, Kevin Sturgeon there. So Certainly something wrong wobbling around on that bike. We have a forward rider on this top corner being protected by a marshal with the yellow flag. 174, Robin Pilcher going for it. On the last lap, and Brian Cornelius in second. Rob Tipping dropping back down there to third. Then it's 112. Paul May. Into the last turn for the last time and winding up that throttle. We do have Robin Pilcher, and moving back over to second place is Rob Tipping with a big dash around that last turn, and he finishes in second place. Brian Cornelius in third. Then 112, Paul May. Paul May, then it is 131, Chris Sindel, and 711. Race 9, we had a win there for number 110, Stevie Dorr. Second place went to number 68, Daniel Berwick. Third place to number 46, and that's John Yeldon, being put back one place at discretion of the clerk of the course. Fourth place to number 45, James Peters. Fifth place to number 2, Adrian Harden. Sixth place to number 27, Rick Humphreys. Seventh place number 161, Michael Webster. Eighth place number 43, Chris Chamberlain. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.33 seconds, giving an average speed of 53.27 miles per hour. From the top, let's just do race 9. From the top, race 9, 110, 68, 46, 45, 2, 27, 161, 43, 1 minute 26.33, 53.27, and race 10, 174, 4, 48, 112, 131, and 111. 1 minute 35.75 seconds, 48.05 miles per hour. We move on to the right-hand sidecars. Now, opening leg. The Scintillator 600. Gary and Craig Parmenter, ride number 18. 121 is Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland. 74 is Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Phillips. 306 is Mark Warren and Gary Lux. Number 90 is Mike Day and Martin Smith. That's your right-hand sidecars for race 11. Right-hand chariots into the first turn. Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Phillips leading into that first turn, and well, not the first turn, it's the first turn and second time round. Making it look so easy here at the Biddenden Raceway. Flat out down that straight. Into that pitch turn and winding up the throttle, and here they come. It is 74, Duncan Tolhurst, leading from number 90, Mike Day in second place. Then it's Steve Smith. With a little bit of dust rising, with all that snow 3 weeks ago, who would have thought we'd seen dust here this afternoon? Absolutely amazing. Duncan Tolhurst, Paul Phillips, one more lap to go. Mike Day, Martin Smith in second place. Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland in third. Gary Lux bringing up the rear. The checkered flag comes out. Duncan Tolhurst, a good lead on in this one, and opening his account with a win. Paul Phillips in the chair. From Mike Day and Martin Smith, they get a very, very creditable second place there. Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland doing very well this season. And then 306. Mark Warren and Gary Lux bringing up the rear. place number 306, Mark Warren and Gary Lux. No other finishes. The winner's time is 1:40.34 seconds, an average speed of 51.95 miles per hour. From the top, 74, 90, 121, 306. 1:40.34 seconds and 51.95 miles per hour. In second place. Paul Whitelam throwing that machine after his opponent there in that first corner and chasing him down that back straight. But it's Rob Wilson and Ian Whale that lead on the Suzuki. Much development work got into this machine over the winter and it looks like it's paying off. Rob Wilson and Ian Whale enjoying out goes the Masters champion. The Masters champion has stopped on that turn and out he goes. The chain is off the machine. Well, that's bad luck for the Masters champion, and he always does it the hard way. Watch him do it the hard way again this afternoon. He's already made it very, very hard for himself. Well comes Rob Wilson and Ian Whale. Look at that thing absolutely fly. This is going to be a Suzuki takeover. Will this be a Suzuki domination of Grasstrack like Yamahas have been for the last 15 years? Number 3 is in second place. Lee Jones. And the change of passenger. Paddy Monk, of course. I know Paddy Monk. Brother the Chipmunk, I think. 24. Rob Wilson and Ian Whale leading on that last lap. From Lee Jones and Paddy Monk. From Ryan Partridge and Carl Bell. And then we have Offen and Chesbridger bringing up the rear. And the checkered flag goes out. 24. Rob Wilson and Ian Whale opening 2005 with a win. Second place to Lee Jones, third place Ryan Partridge. Followed by Will Offen and Chesbridger. Lovely to see 24 Rob Wilson and Ian Whale back in first place. Second place to number 3, Lee Jones and Matt Winch. Third place to number 514, Ryan Partridge and Carl Bell. Fourth place to number 80, Will Offen and Chesbridger. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1:39.32 seconds, an average speed of 52.48 miles per hour. The Korean Liamas and Simon Beanie. Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath riding number 17 this afternoon, number 69 you see in the programme. Also, in there with a fighting chance, 184, John Hiscock and Simon Moore, and 99, Colvin, Terry Saunders. The start line, they're coming up the first straight, and it is 183 Ian Liamis who goes scorching into the first turn first, followed by John Hiscock and Trevor Colvin, and down the back straight they go. Putting the power on the ground and really going places. That machine looking the best it's ever looked, I think. Oh, a big slide into that corner and a big correction on the handlebars, and he's still out in front and going for it. It's Ian the Amis. With Simon Beanie in the chair. Ray Westbrook pushes his machine, or the passenger pushes the machine into the centre green. And see what happened there. I was too busy watching Ian the Amis. See if he can throw it sideways into this turn like that again this time. There he goes, really puts it in there. Hiscock in second place, Trevor Colvin trying to take that second place away from him. Hiscock taking the wide line, Trevor Colvin taking the inside line. Just 3 outfits left in this one as they power around the turn. The last lap flag is out as we bask in the sunshine. Ian the Amis and Simon Beanie from John Hiscock and Simon Wall from Trevor Colvin and Terry Saunders. Still having that ding-dong of a battle there in third place. Half a lap remaining then. Find it nice to get some methanol and castor oil in your lungs. 6 months without. I needed my methanol fix. Here they come. To the checkered flag. Ian the Amis and Simon Beanie. Oh, look at that for a close one. John Hiscock just beating Trevor Colvin over the line. The straight we go then. Looks like we're back with the 350cc's, the ones we started with this afternoon, and after the first leg we had Richard Smith and Matt Edrington on joint top points. Chris Pay is leading this one though, with Richard Smith putting wheelies on the inside there. Richard Smith moving through on the inside of Chris Pay. Chris Pay fights back. Richard Smith scorching up that back straight, ahead of Chris Pay now. Starting to step his authority on this one. Round that turn then. Matt Offen going for it. It's Richard Smith. From Chris Pay in second place. Then Chris Still. Then Mike Peters. Then it's Adrian Phipps, Brian Cornelius and Daniel Berwick. Richard Smith in the winning way this afternoon. He had a win in his first race and he's winning this one. He's on that maximum tally. Can anybody stop him this afternoon? Out of that turn and going for it. The last lap flag is his. 1 lap to go for Richard Smith. And Chris May goes out with problems. 82, Chris Still is in second place. Then it's 37, Michael Peters. And it's 76, Adrian Phipps. Wrong one, it's the brother. Daniel Berwick and Brian Cornelius all having a bit of a ding-dong battle there as they go round that pits turn. The checkered flag comes out and Richard Smith has got it all his own way. Nice little way to finish. It's Richard Smith the winner. Ron Crystal in second place, Michael Peters in third. Now look at these three. It's Adrian Phipps. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, Martin, it's Jay, number...
A win there for number 33, Richard Smith. Second place, number 82, Chris Still. Third place, number 37, Mike Peters. Fourth place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. Fifth place, number 76, Adrian Phipps. And in sixth place, number 68, Dan Berwick. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.38 seconds, an average speed of 52.65 miles per hour. On to the other half of the 350cc solos, and Matt Etherington goes in this one. He had a win to his credit first time out. Blake Mears goes in this one. He was dipped home for a last place finish in the last one. Vince Kitchen broke down in the last one, so some points to be had here. Bob Dolman at by his standards, so second to the end. He gets a good race at that, but I think Blake Mears has a good one stopping. And solo most improved 2004, Jerry Massinger goes in this one. Riders on the line and waiting to do battle. Massinger gets the best of the start. Matt Etherington goes by on the first turn. Bob Dolman challenging also as he sneaks through on the inside. Number 51 then, Matt Etherington, from Bob Dolman, from Terry Massingham, from Dave Mears, Gordon Walker, Tim Mount and Adrian Harden. Matt Etherington looking very fast up that back straight. That's the fastest time in the first leg. What's going to happen here? 51, Matt Etherington leads. From 116, Bob Dolman, from Dave Mears, from Terry Massingham, from Gordon Walker, from 17, Tim Mount, and then number 2, Adrian Harden. So quick swap of places there in the second and third place as Dave Mears takes Bob Dolman. Poor first run, he's up in the second place in this one. It's 51, Matt Etherington that leads. It's Dave Mears in second, Bob Dolman in third. Terry Massingham in fourth, then Gordon Walker, Tim Mount and Adrian Harden. Half a lap remaining in this one. That's the Biddenden Raceway. Flat out of that turn of that speedway right foot coming out there, and 51, Matt Etherington takes the win from 139, David Mears in second, then 116, Bob Dolman. And it's Terry Massingham, Gordon Walker, Tim Mount and Adrian Harden. We have a win for number 51, Matt Etherington. 2 rides and 2 wins for him, 2 rides and 2 wins for Richard Smith. The battle is on. Second place, number 139, David Mears. Some good points scored there for him that time. Third place to 116, Bob Dolman. Fourth place to 213, Terry Massingham. Fifth place to number 84, Gordon Walker. Sixth place, number 17, Tim Mount. And seventh place, number 2, Adrian Harden. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.30 seconds, a speed of 52.7 miles per hour. LH Sidecars. Only done these days in Wales and Kent, you know. There might be an odd one in Colvin. It's a 1000cc. Chair on the left in traditional British fashion. They go anti-clockwise round the circuit. Right round the chair. Passenger has the responsibility of keeping the thing on the ground. Here they come. Flat out up the straight, and it looks like Paul Grayson has got the best of that start as they head up into the first turn. There in second place, with Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick the lead at the moment. Billy and Kevin Penfold chasing hard there in second place. Then it's Fred Kinchin and Jason Hilliard. And then number 72, a welcome to Glyn Drake. And I think it's Martin Harrison. All the way from Welsh Wales to come here and do battle this afternoon. And then it's 114, Chris Downs. And Mr. Turrell bringing up the rear. All action on the front line as Paul Grayson leads it, and Billy Penfold sizing up to see if he can squeeze through on the inside. Paul Grayson leads, Billy Penfold in second. Gary, or Fred Kinchin as he's known. And then Glyn Drake, who I had the most immense pleasure in meeting last night in our beer tent. He was only on Coca-Cola, honest. And he's here having his first rides this afternoon. Flat out of that turn, and here comes number 8. Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick from Billy Penfold and Kevin Penfold. Then Gary Kinchin and Jason Hilliard, Glyn Drake and Martin Harrison, Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. I think he's a lap or 2 in arrears behind 114. Chris Downs. Checkered flag time. It's a win for Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick from Billy and Kevin Penfold. 83 then, Gary Kinchin and Jason Hilliard. Then 72, Glyn Drake and I believe it's Martin Harrison. There's a win for number 8, Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick. Second place number 123, Billy Penfold and Kevin Penfold. Third place to number 83, Gary Kinchin and Jason Hilliard. Fourth place to number 72, Glyn Drake and Martin Harrison. Fifth place number 114, Chris Downs and Mr. Turrell. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 41.40 seconds, an average speed of 45.37 miles per hour. class 4 was a win for 183, Ian Nieves and Simon Beatty. Second place 184, John Hiscock, Simon Wall. And third place 99, Trevor Colvin, Jerry Saunders. The winner's time was 1 minute 40.58 seconds, an average speed of 51.82 miles per hour. That looks like Shane Colvin going into the lead there. This is race 18, of course. 94, Shane Colvin it is from 73. Julian Phibbs from Lewis Denham. And up the back straight they go. It is Shane Colvin that leads. Straight. Shane Colvin leads it. Julian Phibbs coming under pressure from Lewis Denham. Lewis Denham sneaks through on the inside. Julian Phibbs chasing after him. Martin Sturgeon, I think, stopped the route to the far side there, and John Yates there with problems on this side. It's a buckle from Williams. And Lewis Denham has just suddenly come in first past Shane Colvin. Round the pitch turn he goes. Perhaps he's been running the bike in for the first part of the meeting. Perhaps he's just got it on full song. Up the back straight they go then. It is Lewis Denham that leads. Shane Colvin in second place. Then Julian Phibbs in third. I think that's Jason Hilliard. Checkered flag for Lewis Denham. His first win of the afternoon, followed home by Shane Colvin in 73. Julian Phibbs, 47, Jason Hilliard. And 24, Adam Filmer, 69, Chris White, and number 13, Rob Watts, followed home by 61, Mr. Crizell, James Crizell. Race 18, a win for number 81, and 81 of course is Lewis Denham. Second place, number 94, Shane Colvin. Third place, number 73, Julian Phibbs. Fourth place, number 47, and that's Jason Hilliard. Fifth place was number 24, Adam Filmer. Sixth place was number 69, Chris White. Seventh place, number 13, Rob Watts. Eighth place, number 61, James Crizell. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 24.70 seconds, a speed of 54.31 miles per hour. Trevor Banks of old is out with a vengeance here this afternoon. Steve Dorr is trying it hard on the inside with him, but Trevor Banks is leading it. Stevie Dorr goes through on that inside. Trevor Banks is forced to play chase and catch up. Stevie Dorr goes into that turn. Trevor Banks tightens his line up the line. Comes over the legal line, but as Steve Dorr is just so fast, he's pulling away. It's Steve Dorr, Trevor Banks, Paul Cooper, Dave Rumsey. This is like the Masters final to me. 495. Bradley Kite, then Tim Mount. Followed by Mark Hedling and round comes 110, Stevie Dorr. That's the last lap flag for him. It's Trevor Banks in second place. Brand new machinery for Steve Dorr this afternoon. It's really paying off. Flat out he goes. I'm not going to take my eyes off him this time. Something happened to him last time. 1-1-0. Stevie Dorr leads. Trevor Banks in second place. Checkered flag is there, and it is 110. Stevie Dorr with a wheelie to finish from Trevor Banks in second, from Paul Cooper in third, Dave Rumsey coming home there in fourth. And a bit of a gap back. Plus 153 Tom Cooper to the centre green. Race number 19 was a win An outstanding win with a big wheelie to finish on his brand new machine, all sponsored up by his friends. Number 110, Stevie Dorr. Second place to number 12, Trevor Banks. Third place to number 11, Paul Cooper. Fourth place to number 10, Dave Rumsey. Fifth place to number 17. And it's just beats there Tim Mount. Of course, he's the additional runner, so he's not in there, is he? Sixth place, number 137, Mark Hedling, and seventh place, number 511, Kevin Beer. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 23.01 seconds, a speed of 55.42 miles per hour. Place was 12. Third place was 181. Fourth place was 17. Fifth place was number 14. Sixth place was number 3. Seventh place was 47. Eighth place was 101, and ninth place 72. The places that change are number 3 gets 6th place, 47 gets 7th place, and 101 gets 8th place. Those are the changes. These are the All Helmet and Boot Brigade, strutting their stuff on the Biddenden Raceway. It's race 17 in your programme. And I think number 33, Kenny Bowdry, is out in front again, looking very fast on what appears to me to be a KTM. Not sure where that number 11 is. I think he's a lap in arrears. Then we've got number 57, who is of course Tom Ramsey, and then number 8, Henry Kinchin. God, look, those little wheels making hard work of those little bumps. Them big 23-inch front wheels of them solos don't even know there's a bump there, but they find them, don't they? That's 46, young Sam Crabb. There's 33, Kenny Bowdry, taking the win. He must have lapped this lot, mustn't he? Not sure where that number 11 is now. I think second place goes to number 8, Henry Kinchin. I think third is 57, Tom Ramsey. Fourth is number 19, Tom Parnell. The win for number 33, Kenny Bowdry. Second place, number 8, Henry Kinchin. Third place, number 57, Tom Ramsey. Fourth place, number 19, Tom Parnell. Fifth place, number 11, Connor Locke. And in sixth place, number 46, Sam Crabb. Seventh place, 111, Aaron Bell. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 20.72 seconds. 1 minute 20.72 seconds. Daniel Glover leading this one. 81. Jamie Parnell leads from 14, Stuart Mears. On the start line we go again then. Race 20. It looks like Daniel Glover has got the best of that. Or is it Jamie Parnell? No, it ain't. It's Craig Drury. Craig Drury leads it. Number 12 powers right round the outside. That's Chris Watts. And he's really going for it. And here we come then. And the helicopter flies overhead. Now that's some people do anything to get out of paying an admission fee, won't they? Round goes number 12. That's Chris Watts from Jamie Parnell on the slightly smaller circuit. 47 and 3 and 72 bringing up the rear. Alan Wales getting some photographs, so any proud mums and dads want pictures of their boys, that's the man to see. Number 12 takes the win, Chris Watts. Jamie Parnell scoots through for second place. Matt Saul in third. Then Stuart Mears. Craig Drury. And I think it was 17, Lawrence Barber. From Bradley Newlin. From number 3, Joshua Goodwin. And 47, Scott Goodwin. Race 20. Race 20. Juniors and intermediates mixed up. A win for number 12, Chris Watts. A good second place there, just nicking it on the last turn to number 81, Jamie Parnell. Third place to number 181, Matt Saul. Fourth place to number 14, Stuart Mears. Fifth place to number 10, Craig Drury. Sixth place to number 17, Lawrence Barber. Seventh place, number 101, Bradley Newlin. And eighth place, number 3, Joshua Goodwin. Ninth place, 47, Scott Goodwin. And in 10th place, number 72, Chris Neame. The winner's time was 1 minute 02.40 seconds. .250cc solos. Must have some of them here somewhere. The bumblebees in jam jars. Round the first turn they come, and Adam Ship's got it all his own way again. He won his first leg, he's out in this one, and he's going for it. From Gary Wells in second place. And they look like Lee Pittman in third.
Lee Street.
Lee Street, is it?
Yeah.
Very similar leathers, aren't they?
31.
And Paul Simmons in fourth, the local man from Ashford. The man who could have the lay-in this morning. Round they come, no lay-in for Adam Ship, and he's bright and breezy for it. All the way down from Diss near Norwich this afternoon. It's Adam Ship that leads, it's Gary Wells in second place, then it's 75 Lee Street, then it's Paul Simmons. 96, Mark Jackson. And scorching away with this one is 16, Adam Ship. Watch Lee Street, he's trying to come up from third into second place on Gary Wells at the moment. New Yamaha power, I believe, this afternoon. The Honda being sold off or put into retirement. Mark Jackson. And Robert May having a right ding-dong battle there.
As far as I know, that's that Mark.
16, Adam Ship takes that checkered flag. Second place to Lee Street. Third place to Gary Wells. Fourth place to Paul Simmons. Now the big battle of these tail enders, all having a little bit of a, or midfielders, all down goes one of them. 88, Barry Bates gets across the line there from Paul May. Mark Jackson, in I believe his first meeting, out on the grass. From 87, Dan Chamberlain. And number 5, Craig Wallace. Race 21, the 250cc solos, and a win there for number 16, Adam Ship. 2 rides and 2 wins. Second place to number 75, Lee Street. Third place to number 70, Gary Wells. Fourth place to number 31, Paul Simmons. Fifth place, 88, Barry Bates. Sixth place to number 22, Robert May. Seventh place, number 19, number 87. Dan Chamberlain. 9th place, number 152, Aaron Vale. 10th place, number 5, Craig Wallace. And 11th place, number 28, Stuart May. 1 minute 29.33 seconds. 51.5 miles per hour. Here come the uprights.
Two behind now.
Uprights it is, out of this turn. We look for 68, Daniel Berwick. Flat out and going for it from 45, James Peters. 61, Mr. Crizel from 131, Chris Sindall. With Paul Morphy bringing up the rear there. Daniel Berwick making it look all easy in this one as he powers towards victory. 68, Daniel Berwick. 45, James Peters. 61, James Crizel. 131, Chris Sindall. 111, Fred Crizel. Didn't see who the other one was. And 55, Paul Morphy. Nice bit of sideways sliding action. Make a nice photograph that. Where's Alan Whale? 68, Daniel Berwick leads. James Peters in second place. James Crizel in third. Then Chris Sindall. Fred Crizel. Then 128, Mervyn Medlin. He's the man that I managed to miss. And Paul Morphy bringing up the rear. Here comes the checkered flag, and Daniel Berwick adds a good lot of points here to his tally. Daniel Berwick takes the win. We had a win for 68, Daniel Berwick. Second place 45, James Peters. Third place 131. That's Chris Sindall. Fourth place was 111, Fred Crizel. Fifth place was 128, Mervyn Medlin. And sixth place was number 55, Paul Morphy. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 28.85 seconds, a speed of 51.78 miles per hour. That's 68, 45, 131, 111, 128, 55, 1 minute 28.85 seconds, 51.78 miles per hour. Race 23, scorching up the line there, and looks like Stevie Dorr that goes through into that first turn. Stevie Dorr sideways and coming. Here he is. Looking, he's already, look. He ain't won it yet. John Yoldham in second, 174, Robin Pilcher in third, then Brian Cornelius, then Rob Tipping. Stevie Dorr goes wide. John Yoldham makes up a few yards on the inside, but he'll have to make up a few more than that if he wants to get past the flying Stevie, never say die Dorr. Dorsey on his leathers, and here he comes. He looks over his shoulder. He's well clear from John Yoldham, from Robin Pilcher, Brian Cornelius and Rob Tipping. A bit of right ding-dong battle between themselves there. Then 112, Paul May. Look at Stevie Dorr. I'm not taking the eyes off him again. 110, Stevie Dorr. They're pulling away from John Yoldham, pulling wheelies at the same time. And City can't slow up. Does he know how to close that throttle? Stevie Dorr leads. John Yoldham, John Pilcher, Brian Cornelius, Rob Tipping, Mr. May, Adrian Harden, Mike Webster. Look at the speed of that man round that turn. Here comes Stevie Dorr, checkered flag, another win for Steve Dorr. Second place to John Yoldham. Third place to 174, Robin Pilcher. Then it's 48, Brian Cornelius. 4, Rob Tipping. Number 110, Stevie Dorr. Second place, 46, John Yoldham. Third place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. Fourth place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. Fifth place, number 4, Rob Tipping. Sixth place, number 112, Paul May. Seventh place, number 2, Adrian Harden. Eighth place, number 161, Mike Webster. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 24.34 seconds, an average speed of 54.55 miles per hour. Right-hand sidecars, leg 2. See if I can find the right bit of paper. Right-hand sidecars. From the first leg we had wins for 74 Duncan Tolhurst, 24 Rob Wilson and 183 Ian Davies. They established themselves as the leaders of the pack in this event this afternoon. And going in this one is 24 Rob Wilson. No other former race winners, so can Rob Wilson continue his winning way? Or somebody robbed him a few points along the way here. Mark Warren, Trevor Colvin, Gary Parmenter, they're the people who are going to try and stop him. His bike looked really on song earlier on the afternoon. Looks like a right Yamaha, but it is nice to see a different market coming out and having a go. Rob Wilson, Ian Weil on the Suzuki, flat out into the first turn. Gary Parmenter is in second place, and somebody's taking a bit of a shortcut on that turn there, Jane. Round the pits turn they come. Robbie Wilson and Ian Weil finally ridden. There's a bump there. Oh, he found it, didn't he? He most certainly found it. Well, not sure who that is actually. That should be Mark Warren, I think. That's bad news. Red flags, please. Red flags, please. That's on the course. Jay's up with the red flag, so race has been stopped in the interests of safety. Mike Day. It's funny, Helen said to me in the beer tent last night, he's going to win tomorrow if he don't crash. She said he always crashes at Mason Aces meetings, and he's living up to that title. Then the right-hand side cars, it's Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones. They're scorching to the lead in this one. Remember, they lost their chain in the first line. They need every point they can make now. Down the straight they go.
Race 25.
It is race 25. Of course, we haven't had a result with race 24 yet, have we? So obviously put that one on the park firm. And here comes Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones from Ian Amis and Simon Beanie from Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath. Paddy Monk, bring it up for you. Paul Whitelam, Kev Jones then, powering on. Ian Amis had a win the first time out, second in this one. That's the kind of scoring you need if you want to make the final in these events. Down the back straight they go, and it is Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones. Ian Amis and Simon Beanie. Scorching out of that turn, one more lap to go. Paul Whitelam, Kev Jones, Ian Amis, Simon Beanie, Ray Westbrook, Tony Heath, Lee Jones and Paddy Monk. Well, they're making it easier for the lap scorers here, staying quite nicely spread apart. The win for 92. Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones from 183. Ian Amis and Simon Beanie. Sounds like old times to me. Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath. Lee Jones and Paddy Monk bringing up the rear. The win for number 92. Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones. Second place, of course, the British Masters champions, no less. Second place, number 183, Ian Amis and Simon Beanie. Third place to number 17, Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath. Fourth place to number 3, Lee Jones and Paddy Monk. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 37.03 seconds, an average speed of 48.7 miles per hour. 36, we look at Duncan Tolhurst, John Hiscock, with Offen, Ryan Partridge and Steve Smith. Respective partners, Paul Phillips, Simon Walsh and Richard Colvin, Fraser Sutherland. Web drives. They're on. Up the first straight they come. It's a good even break, and John Hiscock makes it. John Hiscock goes into the front. Duncan Tolhurst is right there in second place. John Hiscock, Simon Wall, Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Phillips in hot pursuit. But look at that John Hiscock go. Them little green men are out there and making them have it. Duncan Tolhurst coming in very, very fast. Catches up very, very, very quickly with John Hiscock. He's a little slow around that turn. We're off and out in the Lewis. John Hiscock leading out of that turn and down the straight they go. Duncan Tolhurst in hot pursuit. Duncan Tolhurst again gains a lot of ground going into that pits turn. He locks it up a little bit sideways. John Hiscock stopping in the middle of the corner, Roger Measer fashion. And up the straight they come. It's John Hiscock, Simon Wall, Duncan Tolhurst, Paul Phillips. We're off in Jez Britcher on the ex-Lewis Cook machine. And it's Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland, Ryan Partridge and Carl Bell. Again, Duncan very fast and catches up very quickly on that corner, but he knows better than to try the outside line on John Hiscock. John Hiscock then, 1 lap to go. Duncan Tolhurst right there with him, bit of a gap back to the other two. Duncan changing tactics on that top corner, trying to make up a bit of ground there so he can actually get past on the bottom turn, but that didn't work. He lost ground on that corner, so can't see him getting past this time. Round the pits turn for the last time, the checkered flag is out. A win for John Hiscock and Simon Wall from Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Phillips. We're well off in Jez Britcher. Steve Smith, Fraser Sutherland, Ryan Partridge and Carl Bell. Right-hand Sidecars, race 26 and a win there for 184, John Hiscock and Simon Wall. Second place to 74, Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Phillips. Third place to number 80, Will Offen and Jez Britcher. Fourth place to 121, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland. Fifth place to number 514, Ryan Partridge and Carl Bell. The winner's time was 1 minute 39.45 seconds, an average speed of 52.41 miles per hour. And they're off to 1000cc Chariots of Fire. Rob Wilson again goes straight in the lead. Into that first turn, it's Rob Wilson and Ian Whale. Followed by Gary and Craig Parmenter. And hot pursuit, Trevor Colvin, Terry Saunders. This is the rerun of race 24. Trevor Colvin powering right round the outside, but I think he's got to do too many miles to take the place. Gary Parmenter holding on to that second spot. That's 24, Rob Wilson, Gary Parmenter and Trevor Colvin. So around that turn. Welcome back, young man. Haven't seen you around here for a while. Round the pitch turn they go then. Rob Wilson and it leads. Ian Whale in the chair. Did he say Alan Whale? Ian Whale in the chair. That'll be good, wouldn't it? Alan Whale in the chair. Wonder if he'd do it for charity. Rob Wilson, Ian Whale. Gary and Craig Parmenter. Trevor Colvin, Terry Saunders. Last lap flag goes out. Rob Wilson's holding on to it. All three are still quite close together, but positions remaining unchanged. Got a holiday in here, seeing a race like this. Rob Wilson on the Suzuki. Head of Gary Parmenter, R1 Yamaha. And Trevor Colvin, I think, on a Thunder Race. Checkered flag goes. Rob Wilson, 2 rides and 2 wins. Gary Parmenter scoring some very good points there. And Trevor Colvin also scoring very valuable points towards this afternoon's final. So a win, a cracking win, 2 in a row for number 24, Rob Wilson and Ian Whale. Second place, number 18, Gary and Craig Parmenter. Third place, number 99, Trevor Colvin and Terry Saunders. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 39.41 seconds, an average speed of 52.43 miles per hour. 350cc solos then. This is leg 3 of the points qualifying races towards the finals of the afternoon, and Matt Etherington is going for gold. 51, Matt Etherington up that back straight and really going for it. Six, Bob Dolman is a man that's in second place, scoring valuable points again here, very consistently plugging away this afternoon. Then it's Chris Still, then it's Tim Mount and Adrian Phipps. Matt Etherington leading by the Bob Dolman stops. Bob Dolman in problems. 51, Matt Etherington. On the last lap flag from 82, Chris Still. 17, Tim Mount. 76, Adrian Phipps. Flat out round the turn then, the checkered flag is out and Matt Etherington comes good. 3 rides and 3 wins from the man from Thanet. 82, Chris Still. Comes home in second, Tim Mount in third and Adrian Phipps in fourth. Race 27, 350cc solos and a win for 51, Matt Etherington. Second place to number 82, Chris Still. Third place to number 17, Tim Mount. Fourth place, 76, Adrian Phipps. Fifth place, 116, Bob Dolman. No other finishers. No other finishers. The winner's time is 1 minute 29.28 seconds and a speed of 51.53 miles per hour. From the top, 51, 82, 17, 76 and 116. 1 minute 29.28 seconds, 51.53 miles per hour. Race 28 and Dave Mears goes into the lead. Dave Mears leading it. Richard Smith in second place and pushing around the outside. Richard Smith has had 2 rides and 2 wins this afternoon. Dave Mears had an engine failure in his first ride and limped home. But he's on full bore this time, leading up that back straight, giving Richard Smith his first defeat of the afternoon and probably his first defeat of this season, if he can stay in front. Dave Mears leads, Richard Smith in second place. Those two are hard at it, at half distance from 37, Michael Peters, 213, Terry Massingham, then Gordon Walker, and Brian Cornelius, and Dave Mears goes wide and allows Richard Smith through. Richard Smith picks it up, Dave Mears is left to fight it out and scrap with him again, but Richard Smith doesn't look like he's going to make any mistakes this time. Out of that turn he comes, a lovely mid-track position. 1 more lap to go. Richard Smith, Dave Mears, Michael Peters, Terry Massingham, Gordon Walker, Brian Cornelius. Richard Smith seized an opportunity there and got himself well ahead. Around the last turn for the last time. Gunning towards the finish. It's 33. Richard Smith for a win. 3 rides and 3 wins this afternoon. David Mears rolls home in second. Always getting close to the finish here. Michael Peters, Terry Massingham, Gordon Walker and Brian Cornelius. Richard Smith, second place, 139, Dave Mears. Third place, number 37, Mike Peters. Fourth place to number 213, Terry Massingham. Fifth place to number 84, Gordon Walker. And in sixth place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. No other finishers. The winner's time is 1 minute 26.57 seconds, an average speed of 53.14 miles per hour. From the top, 33, 139, 37, 213, 84 and 48. 1 minute 26.57 seconds, 53.14 miles per hour.